Alright guys, let's get it going. Here's what we're starting off with the head. Of course, I have a really odd way in doing heads. Starting off, sketching off with the heads, of course. Got that ear going. Yeah, so, hope you guys are doing great. Shrinking it down. My roughs start out real bad. But I just need to know where I'm placing everything before I start finalizing the final lines. So I just had this urge to do a hairstyle. And I was looking around the internet looking for ponytails and buns, and I came across this one that I really liked. It's an Updo. I really liked the way it was tied together. It was folded, creased, real layered, and I thought that was something I want to showcase you guys. As you can see in the very back of the head above the bun, it's going to be a couple of layers folded on top of each other. So I like this little trinket thing, but I'm going to get rid of it because, I don't know, it was getting, too gothic, I guess you could say. I want to do something round, soft. I didn't want it to be the main focus. Alright, so I lowered the opacity of the sketch and I am hard lining, doing the final drawing. Yeah, so the face is not important. It's the hair that's important. And one thing about the way I do my line drawings is I like to do these very line weights. As you can see, I do a lot of light, hard weights. It's mainly with the hair. I don't know, it gives it character. You can see how kind of some areas I skipped and some lighter than others. I just love doing it. I think it's unique. Instead of just a solid line, the same weight on every line. It just seems real mechanical. Just varying the weight like that, I like it. I really like it. So what I'm doing is I'm about to start drawing those all the different strands of the hair. This type of hair is real fine hair. One day I'll draw natural hair and curly hair, just different types of hairstyles, textures, I don't know, whatever the word for it is. So once I got the overall shape of the hair, I'm coming in with the different lines. I don't get too detailed with my lines. I draw in bunches, and then I follow up with little small, thinner lines just to add texture, to add some dimension to it. But I usually start off with bands of hair. As you can see, the goal is to have different layers folded on top of each other or stacked on top of each other, and you can see it forming. And just add some shadows in certain areas that just to kind of show some dimension. Like right here. Right behind the ear. Coming in with some real solid darks behind the ear. Just to make the rest of the hair pop. Because it's not, that area is not important. So. But I didn't just want to do a solid dark, solid black. I wanted to show that there is some hair underneath all that. And as you can see, in those bands, it's not a straight black line. I wanted to kind of show that some of the bands are closer to the top layer than others. But again, they add dimension. If it was real hair, a real photo, it wouldn't be so much shadow underneath the bands or the bunches of hair. But I do that because of stylistic choices. And I think it makes the drawing more interesting. Yeah, so here I'm just sort of add shape to the bun. And now I'm coming in with finer lines to add, just to make it more interesting, add texture to it. So it won't look like a hair wrap, you know? It'll be recognizable as hair. Just going in and not exactly randomly adding thin lines, but there's definitely rhyme or reason to it. It's more just trying to find balance, you know? Not necessarily adding thin lines to every band of hair, but I don't know, I just wanted to look balanced. I don't want to painstakingly draw every single strand. That's one thing I love about my style is more of a comic book cartooning style, and I love that style because I'm not pressured to draw every strand. I'm not looking for a realistic style. I'm just looking for it to be recognizable. I want it to read like hair. Just finding a balance of cartooning, a cartoon style, and something that looks, your eyes, your brain is telling you, okay, that's hair. Right off the back, I'm recognizing it's hair. This is really coming out nice. I like it. Let's start on the trinket. Not putting too much work into the trinket. Just want to add something nice to the picture instead of just the back of a head. Let me go ahead and add some texture to that trinket. I don't know, I'm saying trinket, but whatever it's called, decoration, I don't know what it's called. I'm just making it up. What can I say? Just winging it. Add some shadows behind the neck, underneath the hair to make the hair pop. And not really focusing on wasn't trying to make the shadow realistic. Oh, this is where the lighting goes. And it's more of just I just want the hair to pop. Now I'm filling in the color of the hair. And for you guys, I'm sorry. I'm using the software I'm using is Clip Studio Paint PC. And there's a tool that's it works like a lasso, but it auto fills. I love that tool. Now I'm adding in some what do you call it? I can't remember what I'm looking for. Just added in some different colors in those folds. Again, add dimension, and then skin color. I'm doing this thing. I'm grayscaling it. I don't want to add color. This is a warm-up sketch, so I just wanted to look interesting. And I'm just adding decorations in the artwork. Doesn't have to make sense. Whatever that just looks nice. I don't know, the thing I do, add random marks, shadow of the trinket. Boom, 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 boom. All right, guys. Oh yeah, that's adding more shadow. I almost forgot this piece, actually. I was about to wrap it up, and I was like, wait, hold up, I forgot something was missing. Oh yeah. And then I actually messed up there. I used a thicker brush size for that little side piece of hair. And I'm trying, and I guess I got too far in, got too deep, so I had to make up for it. So I'm trying. The brush was too thick, so it was real fuzzy. So I had to like go in and erase with a sharp eraser. And now I'm adding one of my favorite parts of illustrating is the rim light. I love rim light. Jeez, I don't know. It adds a lot to your drawing. I don't even care about accuracy, man. My rim lights be not even realistic. I just love the way it looks. I just randomly. I always tend to put them in the same areas. I don't care. It looks good. Don't judge me. But it's one of my favorite parts of drawing. I'm always adding rim light to my drawings. Especially when I'm doing flat colors. I don't know, lately for the last 3 months I've been coloring my work with flat colors. I just rarely doing any shading. I just been loving flat colors and really turning up a notch with my line art drawing. You know what I mean? Just letting the line art do the work, do the heavy lifting. I can't talk today, jeez. Oh, that at the top, that's my little grayscale that I made for sketches. And there it is. Boom. Finished product. All right, thanks guys.